Good afternoon, buon tardi, or buonoci, depending on when you're watching this. We're going to get this started up. We're going to start with a saddle, so go ahead and sit on your feet. If you've never done this before, you can play around with your knee angles. Some like it narrow like me. Some like to spread the knees out a little bit wider. And as you're going to see, you can lean back as far as possible. Just make sure you're feeling it predominantly in the front of your thigh. If you're feeling it too much on your ankles, you can go back to what I was initially doing, or even put your hands on the ground in front of you. We're just trying to close the gap between your butt and your feet as much as possible. Moving on. We're going to get those calves from the running we did today. So get the knees forward. You should feel this in the lower part of your lower leg, right above your ankle. If not, really focus on keeping that foot flat and push the knee forward as much as possible. That's AJ. Don't mind her. But I may lose count. 30 seconds is what we're going for. Okay, moving on. Right side lower ankle stretch. We'll call this the Achilles stretch. Again, get that knee forward, keep the foot flat. Back knee is doing whatever you want, really. You could squeeze it. Okay, we are moving on. Take a seat. We're going to move into a butterfly position. So let your knees fall down to the sides. Grab your feet and just lean forward as much as you can. Relax. Don't pull too much. Just lean forward. You should be feeling this in your inner thighs, groin area, and a little bit low back. So relax those muscles you used all day with the rowing and the running. Moving on. Get into a wide stance, a little bit more hamstring and inner thigh. Again for the rowing that we did today. So just work into a mild stretch. You shouldn't be in excruciating pain. So just lean forward as much as you can. Sometimes I like to grab the insides of my feet to help. But right now it was pretty warm, so I just leaned forward and put my hands on the ground. That was enough for me. Knees are straight. Moving on. This will be the last one, just in case your low back got a little bit tight today. So you're on the ground, your shoulders are completely in contact, and you're trying to swing that knee over. And my knee's at a 90-degree angle. Trying to get the knee to go down to the ground, so we're twisting the spine. Don't rush into this. Work into it nice and easy. Switch it up. Again, keep the shoulders square, so both shoulders are facing the ceiling, your chest is facing the ceiling, and you're bringing that knee over. That's it, guys. See you soon.